Decided to think a little bit outside of the box. First of all, thanks for watching Balls Deep Lotto ticket. It would really help if you could subscribe to my Twitter, Stern Ryan. Click that little subscribe button right below this page, or that thumbs up button. This is what I was told. Coming from the gym today, and I was thinking about the San Francisco Giants and how they've spent the last 2 years just ass blasting me. It all started in the summer of 2010. They put together a scrappy team. Make sure you get the moneymaker. They put together a scrappy team with guys like Wanya Ribe and Aubrey Huff and Pat Burrell and Cody Ross. Guys, journeymen, long past their prime. And they started to hit, and it came together, and I saw the chemistry coming. And at that time, you know, a few years ago, the Padres had this incredible 3-month run. They were like 7 games up by the All-Star break, give or take. Then at the end of August, I believe they were 4 games up on the Giants, or maybe it was the end of July. And the Padres did what happens in baseball, and this is why baseball's so great. It's 162 games. They started to lose. And lose they did. And the Giants made up this ground, and on the last day of the season, the Giants beat the Padres, made it to the playoffs. Okay, you're thinking, all right, you know what? It happens. The Padres weren't good. It's not like the Giants were that good, but they came together. They had some chemistry. And then they went to the playoffs. And against the Braves, there was one game where this guy named Brooks Conrad on the Braves, or to your side of the automobile, Brooks Conrad on the Braves booted a couple balls to give them a win, and the Braves' rookie right fielder Jason Hayward dropped a ball. Now they were essentially handed that series in the car. Thanks for following with me. And Bobby Cox made a big mistake, and he pitched to Cody Ross, and I think it was game 2 or game 1 when Lincecum pitched, and instead of walking Cody Ross, he pitched to him, and he got a ball through the infield. So they were handed that series, and then the next series against the Phillies, Cody Ross came alive, and they just whooped the Phillies fair and square, and then they destroyed the Giants, the Rangers in the World Series, who are my favorite team. And that was not a very good team. It just came together, had a good month, and in the playoffs anything can happen. But now the Giants are a pretty good team, and they've screwed me once again. They've completely ass blasted me. Now the reason is this is the first year I've actually thought, you know what, this is a good Giants team. This is legit. Lincecum's not even that good anymore, or hasn't been this year, but this is a pretty good team. Like, Posey's good, Brandon Belt's good, Pablo Sandoval's good, Baumgartner's awesome. Their bullpen is great. The reason that this team is good is because their bullpen and starting pitching. It's not the offense or the D. Though the offense is okay, it's acceptable.
Please fasten your seatbelt.
But for the last month or two, I've been saying that the Giants are going to come back and win this division. The Dodgers had this 5 or 6 game lead, but anyone who watches baseball knew the Dodgers suck. They just suck for a couple reasons. Number 1, they suck. They have no good players. And number 2, Matt Kemp got hurt. So I've been waiting for the All-Star break. I was going to go up to Reno and put a couple grand on the Giants to come back and win the division. And if they were 4 or 5 games back, I would have got good odds. I would have got like 3-1 or at least 2-1. I could have turned 2 grand into 4 grand, which would have covered all my other horrendous preseason bets. See, if you have balls, you make preseason bets. You don't just jabber endlessly. You actually back it up. Like my brilliant Tampa Bay to win the AL East, or Baltimore to win under 70 games, both of which is basically burning money. So now the Dodgers have shit the bed so quickly in such a short period of time that the Giants are going to be such a prohibitive favorite to win that division that once again, as they did in 2010, they've ass blasted me. The Giants have spent 3 years, of which I've lived out in San Francisco or around San Francisco for 12 years now, of which the Giants have spent the last 2 years completely ass blasting me. I just want the Giants to know that I really don't appreciate it. I really needed that money. Cores are really expensive. Balls Deep, the Lotto ticket out.